Alright, so let's try another round of gold fishing with this reconstructed Omnath. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ooh, that's not good. So that's 6, that's 4. She's 3. That's a little bit of ramp. That's 5. And I have 2 forests. Okay, so this is a good indication of what can happen. So I'll put back Triskelion because I don't need him now. I should put back Doubling Season because at the beginning of the game I need more ramp. I'll keep this in case I draw Coffers or Urborg. I don't really need her yet, so I can put her back. Kind of want to keep the counter, so I'll draw 3. 1, Ozolith. 2, Island. 3, Smuggler Surprise. Surprise! I smuggled it in. Okay, so this is my opening hand. Not quite as explosive as the previous one, but I can make it work. So draw for my turn. Stroke of Midnight. Bit of interaction. Okay, so play an island, and again I won't tap the lands because I don't want to scuff the sleeves too much because it's kind of rough. And I'll just get the Ozolith down so everybody can look at it and try to blow it up. Draw. Another forest. Get a forest down. At this point, it might be a good idea to Sylvan Scry, but I'll wait and see what I get. Ah, shit. I didn't shuffle these cards back. So what I should do is restart all over, but the lads I play, the way we play, if somebody did that, we would just say, fucking idiot, just shuffle them in and keep going. Because nobody wants to restart a game once it's in progress. Unless they're screwed. Unless they're really mana screwed and they made bad decisions at the very beginning of the game. You know, they kept a 1 mana hand and they're not drawing any lands, and maybe they'll be happy to restart the game. So anyway, I already drew for that turn. This is turn 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, yep. So I didn't draw. So I draw. That doesn't help. Play a forest. I just don't want to. I feel like I'm wasting it if I do that. So anyway, so next turn. Kenny. Get down. Scarg the Rage Pits, and I can't cast anything else because I don't have the right mana. I can't even cast Venser. I can't even. So I would have to Sylvan Scry. I would have to do that, and I need all my colors. But let's get white-red. At least if I get white-red down, then I can get Kenny and watch him get hit with the Swords to Plowshares right away. So where the hell... Oh, I don't have white-red. It's all centered on green. This is when I need that Jetmir's Gardens. This I really need it. Okay, so what am I going to look for? What am I going to do? If my opponents are kindly playing, let's say they're playing everything but green again, which is pretty likely. So if Long Pete is in play, he'll be playing Sidar, which is Esper, so that's white, black, blue. Cube, if he's playing Tyranids, that's blue, red, green. So that would solve my problem. So Fine Exotic doesn't go into play. I played the Rage Pits, so alright. But I do have Smuggler Surprise, so, and I've got enough lands, so I could, instead of casting Kenrith, just Smuggler Surprise him into play as an instant. That's an option. Okay, so that would be tapped, that would be tapped. Next turn, So I have 6 cards in my hand. Draw. Orum's Thunder! Play the Orchard. I'm still not really getting anywhere. But like I said, if this produces blue, green, red, black, white, because Sidar and Tyranids, then I've got the mana for Venser if I need him. Okay, so next turn, turn 6, and I've got no creature. Actually, yeah, I need red for Omnath, so can't even. Hey, there we go. All right, so I'm in business. So tap the Orchard for white, red, green, blue. So I still have 2 left. Drop Omnath into play. Late. Okay, so I probably got hurt a few times because that's what happens when you have no creatures. Next turn. End of the turn of the opponent preceding me, I'll put 2 mana into Omnath, so 2 mana in my mana pool. I'm going to pick this black. He has 2 black. Growing Rights of Itlamok. So I'll spend a green. I don't actually, do I want to do that? Because if I do that, then they can just blow it up and I don't have 4 creatures. Just flip it over into Guy's Cradle. So maybe I don't want to do that. I want to wait. That's probably the better idea. So anyway, he has 2 black on him. Beginning of my post-combat, pre-combat main, draw a card. I already played a land. And this is a bit tougher, but I can Orum's Thunder something, so I'd probably do that. White, red, 2 more. So any of the opponent preceding me, dump 3 more, so Omnath had 5 black. So start my turn. Gavany Township. Pre-combat main, draw Feyburrow Elder. Ooh, that's kinky. I like that. So put a land down. And Omnath has 5 black on him. So if I go white, green, colorless for the Elder, I still have 5, 10 to Smuggler Surprise something into play if I need to. Okay, next turn. End of the turn, dump 4, and Omnath, he now has 9 black on him for the lid. So we'll play the Township. So Omnath has 9 black on him, and I don't have anything that interesting for Fertilid. So what I could do is tap the Elder and just put Kenrith down. Still have Venser up. Still have Stroke of Midnight. So, and then he's got 9, so -2 and 1 green for Fertilid. So there's the 1 green. Then 1, 2, 3 for the Growing Rights, which at the end of my turn will flip over into Cradle, which is going to start panicking everybody. So that's now Guy's Cradle. And I can still, for 2, make the Elder, Omnath, and Kenny indestructible till end of turn. Okay. So at the end of the opponent preceding me, instead of dumping into Omnath, I would put a counter on Fertilid, and then pay Fertilid to put a basic land into play, Tepid. Let's get a plane, so that will be tapped, but I'm just doing what I'm doing. I already explained why I'm not tapping. Yeah, these are sleeves, but I don't want to scratch them up too much. Then they look ugly. Hard to see the art. So, and again, my opponents really could screw me. I could be in a bad situation. I could have been wiped. You know, God knows what could have happened in a real game. But I've got Venser, so there's still that. All right. So he's still got some black on him. I forget now how many. Draw. Oh, Papellus. Draw at the beginning of my pre-combat main. I think it's something like 9 on him. So I'm going to spend 8. I'm going to get that down first. Then I'll spend 8 and 2 blue, because Exotic Orchard and Opal Palace would still give me the 2 blue I need for Venser. And I'm going to draw 2 cards with Kenny. There's a land. There's a Molten Hydra. That's pretty interesting. So I can tap Feyburrow Elder for 5, play the Hydra for 1 in blue, and then 1 in green, put a counter on the Hydra from Kenny. And then 1 in green, or the 1 left, the white left. I could tap that for 5 green, got 1 white, tap that, and put a +1/+1 counter on all my creatures from Gavany Township. So I would do that. So Molten Hydra would be a 3/3. And if I really need it, in a pinch, if I really need it, because I only have these for the blue, I could use that for the red, and he can lightning bolt something. No. He only has 2 +1/+1 counters. 1 from Kenrith, and one from the township. Okay, so next turn, draw. Tooth and fucking nail. Nice. And then pre-combat main. Gentlemen, I think we have a winner. So, tap for 5. Tap that for another 1. Sapphire Drake. All my creatures with +1/+1 counter on them now have flying, which is everybody except him, but he flies anyway. And then Tooth and Nail. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I've got enough mana. So Tooth and Nail with Entwine. And I've got enough to back up with Venser and go find Methras Vampire and Triskelion. Gun down my opponent's board. So all the creatures die, and then I can attack it well. And then I can keep doing that.